Hello, welcome to Family Storytime. I'm Miss Amalia from Maplewood Memorial Library. So happy that you could tune in today. Let's get started. Clap, clap, clap your hands with me. Clap your hands and let me see. Clap your hands with me and roll. Roll, roll, roll your hands with me. Roll your hands and let me see. Roll your hands with me and pat, 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 pat your knees with me. Pat your knees and let me see. Pat your knees with me and clap, 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 clap your hands with me. Clap your hands and let me see. Clap your hands with me. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Can I see those hello hands? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? Now it's story time one more time. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? Now it's story time. Okay, our first book today is called A Big Bed for Little Snow with words and pictures by Grace Lynn. So in this book, we're going to find out where snow comes from. Kind of. Okay, so here's Mama. She's stuffing a mattress with feathers. And here's little Snow. When winter began, little Snow's mommy made a big new bed just for him. Now you have warm feathers to sleep on, Mommy said. Then she looked at her little boy. Remember, little Snow, this bed is for sleeping, not jumping. Little Snow grinned and nodded. That night, she tucked him into his big bed. Little Snow closed his eyes as Mommy kissed him goodnight. Mwah! Thump, thump, thump. Little Snow listened to Mommy's footsteps fade away. Finally, it was quiet. Little Snow opened his eyes. He rolled off of his bed and looked at it. His new bed was so puffy and big and bouncy. What does that look like to you? Little Snow grinned and then jumped, jumped, jumped. Tiny feathers squeezed out of his bed and fluttered down. Here they are, fluttering down. Thump, thump, thump. Uh-oh, was Mommy coming? Little Snow flopped down on his bed. Little Snow, Mommy said, what are you doing? Nothing, Little Snow said, and he put his head back down on his big bed. In the morning, when Little Snow woke up, he listened for his Mommy's footsteps. It was quiet. Little Snow grinned and jumped and jumped. More tiny feathers fluttered down. Here they go. Thump, thump, thump. Uh-oh, was Mommy coming? Little Snow flopped down on his bed. All winter, whenever Little Snow was near his big bed, he listened for Mommy's footsteps. If it was quiet, Little Snow grinned and then jumped. Sometimes Little Snow jumped soft, small, soft jumps. And sometimes he jumped big, high jumps. Once, little Snow jumped so high and landed so hard, he made a rip in his bed. Here you can see all of the feathers coming out. What a lot of feathers fell that day. Let's take a look at this. You can see all the children looking out of their windows. And what's falling down on them? Snow. So what does that mean? All of these feathers came out of little Snow's mattress and they fell to earth as snow. Wow. When winter was over, Mommy came to clean out the feathers from little Snow's bed, but there were no feathers. Little Snow's bed was empty. Little Snow, Mommy said, did you jump all the feathers out of your bed again? Yes, Little Snow said, but he grinned. Aren't you glad? Now all we have to do is fill it again next winter. The end. So Little Snow's big bed was actually a big snow cloud, and whenever he jumped on it, the feathers came out, fell down as snow. Let's do a song break, and let's do our hand washing song first. Tops and bottoms, in between, rinse your hands off really good, dry them well just like you should, clean, 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 again, tops and bottoms, in between, rinse your hands off really good, dry them well just like you should, clean, 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 clean. Very nice. Okay, so let's sing a song where we're going to pretend that we are a snowman. We're going to have a big round tummy. We're going to have buttons. We're also going to have a hat. The sun is going to come up. And can we play in the sun? Nope. And what happens when we do? We're going to melt. Okay. I'm a little snowman, short and fat. Here are my buttons, here is my hat. When the sun comes out, I cannot play. Slowly I just melt away. Again, I'm a little snowman, short and fat. Here are my buttons, here is my hat. When the sun comes out, I cannot play. Slowly I just melt away. Excellent. Okay. Let's do our next book. It's called Snowy Race. And it's by April Jones Prince, illustrated by Christine Davigné. Today's the day, she's on her way. Flurry, flurry, hurry, hurry. Growing flakes, quick hot cakes, whirl of snow, off we go. I finally get to help. This looks like a salt truck with a plow on front. Snowflakes start to tumble down. Snow plow starts to head for town. Wintry wind brings snowy showers Trusty motor hums with power. Snow is blowing, falling fast. Slip, slide, what a blast! Will we win this snowy race? Frosty crystals chase and spin. Snow plow shifts and tunnels in. Beating, pounding, pushing, mounding, whistling, howling, climbing, growling, we plow with all of our might. Suddenly, a quiet spell, almost there, we whoop and yell. Cloudy skies have more in store. I scoot then scramble out the door. Flurry, flurry, hurry, hurry. One race done, another begun. Let's see, they were going to pick up their mom or the sister or the auntie, some special friend. And here they are on the couch. Our next book is called Wait, Rest, Pause, Dormancy in Nature, and it's by Marcy Flincham Atkins. So this is a nonfiction book about what nature does when it gets cold outside. And throughout the book, you're going to hear me say, you would pause. And when you hear that, together we're going to go, you would pause. And that just means you would slow down, you would stop. If you were dormant, you would pause, waiting, resting, huddling, curling, napping. If you were a dormant tree, you would chill, rest, prepare. In your limbs, a sugary liquid would protect you from freezing inside. Tiny leaf blankets would wrap around your buds. You would pause. In spring, days lengthen, temperatures rise, you unfurl. If you were a dormant ladybug, you would fatten up, pile up, stiffen up. You would swarm into a ladybug pile, sharing warmth together. You would pause. In spring, you wiggle awake, feast, flit away. If you were a dormant Arctic ground squirrel, you would pack on fat, become as cold as the air, barely move. You would pause. Every few weeks, you shiver for hours to warm up. As days grow longer, your heart quickens, you scurry around, you find food. If you were a dormant chickadee on a cold winter night, you would cool down, slow your heart, save energy. For just a few hours, you would pause. The next day, you rise early, rev up, you fly. If you were a dormant alligator, when temperatures drop, you would move slowly, burrow into the mud, wait out the cold. You would pause. On warm days, you come out of your den, sun yourself, seek a snack. Uh-oh. If you were a dormant earthworm in a drought, you would curl into a ball underground, seal yourself in mucus inside of a soil nest. You would pause, snug in a knot in the dry soil. When the rains return, you uncurl, moisten your skin, stretch and squirm. If you were dormant, you would be silent, still, waiting. Just waiting until maybe the spring, maybe the warmth, maybe the rain helps you stir, burst, appear. The end. So today I shared 3 books related to wintry weather, and if your child is interested in a certain topic, in this case, say snow, you might consider pairing fiction and nonfiction books, because this provides background knowledge and context within the larger world, especially if it's an unfamiliar topic, which helps them to comprehend now and later on as they continue to read or they learn how to read. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in for Family Storytime today. It's time to say goodbye. My hands say thank you with a clap, clap, clap. My feet say thank you with a tap, tap, tap. Clap, clap, clap. Tap, tap, tap. We roll our hands and we wave goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. I wish that we could stay. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, until another day. One more time. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends. I wish that we could stay. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, until another day.